Hi, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for returning if that is the case. Today we're doing a reading for February. We're already in February readings here for 2025. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign. However, if you felt drawn into this reading, there's definitely a message here for you. So stick around till the end to see what is coming up for you, okay? We're going to be starting here with this Oracle Sacred Earth, and I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. It's completely free for you, and of course helps me greatly to spread the word to other users out there. And I just like to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate fully with you, so please take what resonates and don't force the energy to fit in your current situation, okay? It's also advisable that you check your Sun, Moon, and Rising, the different ones, so that you can have a better understanding of the energy surrounding you for the month. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, and let's get started here for you. What we have for Leo, we have alchemy, beautiful. What else do we have? Revolution. This is a very nice month for you. And revision. Okay, perfect. Really, really nice here. So we have alchemy here. So you can, everything you touch can turn into gold, right? So you are the energy. Look at the amount of energy around those fingers, okay? It feels like when you tap into your energy, when you tap into your fire, right? Because your fire sign, it just exposes by the way that you act, even the energy around you. It's like it feels warmer when you're connecting with yourself. This is absolutely beautiful because it even feels like flames here, and it's like a fire, a sun coming from within, and the palm, it's so powerful. There's a lot of energy here for you, so pay attention to that energy, how you balance this energy throughout the month, okay? Because sometimes it can be a little bit too much for you, having to deal with it. And then we have revolution. Now this revolution has moon and sun here, okay? So we have the two sides. Again, we have a lot of fire with the sun. Now revolution could actually be you. It's time to bring this revolution that has been inside you, okay? Remember that we're talking about here about transmuting, right? Transforming. And revolution is also about that. It's something that it has been, I'm going to say, boiling inside, and it's time to bring it out, okay? And this revolution shows very much as in you showing who you have become, okay? Throughout the years, you don't have to tell your story in a way that it's dramatic or tragic. You just have to show who you really are today, okay? And then we come here with this revision, which is very interesting, which also calls into some sort of life review here, who you are and who you have become through time. And this is more a revision of you, okay? This could even be a revision that you will be doing gradually throughout February, so that you start to understand who you are and who you are becoming, and all the changes and shifts and everything that you left behind and everything that you are bringing forward, okay? And your value in society, your value in the world, and your value in your personal relations, you know, in your personal life, in your work life, all of that. It's beautiful, this energy for you. So let's get into the tarot and see what else we have for you here. We're going to be taking 5 card spread, so recent, past, present, what you don't see coming, um, the advice, and finally the outcome. And we'll also be clarifying these cards. Let me get just another shuffle here, and then we are ready to take your cards. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. So show me the recent past for Leo. Okay, so we have the witch, which is the magician, and we actually talk about the alchemy there. For the present energy, what do we have for the present energy for Leo, please? 1 card on the table. Present energy for Leo. Okay. It's very stuck, this energy. Thank you. The 10 of Cups. That's very lovely. Okay. Now let's see what you don't see coming. What do you don't see coming? The 3 of Swords. What is the advice here? The 4 of Cups, the 4 chalices, and finally the outcome for you. we have the Devil card. Okay, now let's clarify with the Rider-Waite here, and then we will dive into your reading. So let's clarify, please. The Witch, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and Nature as the Devil card. What do we have for Leo? For the recent past, we have Page of Swords. For the present, we have the Queen of Cups. For what you don't see coming, Justice. For the advice, Three of Swords. You have Three of Swords twice here. And for the outcome, the Sun. Interesting. We had these two cards different for Aries, so that's pretty interesting here. Now let's get started and see what do we have here. Recent past, okay. There was something here in the recent past. I see some of you starting to practicing your magic. And when we're talking about your magic, we're talking about your alchemy here. It's you starting to understand how powerful you are, how much power you have in your hands, literally, okay? How much you can do, because the witch here, she manipulates with all the elements. So you could be a person that has been developing the connection with all the elements, maybe working with the pentagram as well, working with mysticism, all of that, or simply you just awakening your abilities that most likely have been always inside you. But there's a lot of practice here. I feel there's a lot of practice here. It happened in the past. Now, when we come here to the present, I see you very happy, loving your life, loving who you are. I definitely see this Queen of Cups as you for some reason, and this Ten of Cups, I see you in your life. You're happy, maybe with a beautiful relationship. We could also be talking about you doing what you love to do, okay? You being surrounded by loving people. So this is a phase right now that it's very loving, it's very caring, it's harmonious here as well, okay? And it just feels good to enjoy every single day of your life. This could be for the most of February, very loving for you as well. Now, what you don't see coming, we have the Three of Swords and we have Justice. Now, what you don't see coming could actually be the end of something, okay? Or some situation that could be causing some pain here, okay? With the Three of Swords and the Justice. Yes, we could be talking about maybe a relationship ending, but I don't see the relationship ending being something that it's tragic. For those of you that is connecting, this is actually what you don't see coming. You may have already seen in your mind's eye, but you never really thought it would come into reality. Remember the revision here? So that's interesting. We could also be talking about the end of a job, okay? You leaving a job or the contract ending. When it comes to your outcome, the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords. So your advice here is to be cautious, okay? Stay tuned, stay alert. Don't be just thinking about what happened in the past and not paying attention to what it is in the present, okay? Um, Being alert, self-aware. This is very strong as the advice. That's very much what I'm feeling here, is that don't be just holding to what happened in the past and, just being very naive. You got to pay attention to what's happening here. There could be a shift of energy and you have to be ready for that, okay? Now, because you are ready for that, when it comes to the outcome, I see you actually being able to control everything, because you have the Devil card, and the Devil is a very ambitious card. It's someone that is able to control and manipulate what they want around them, okay? And because it comes up with the Sun, it feels like you are able to manipulate things in a way that it comes in your favor. Remember the alchemy and the recent past with the witch here, which is the magician. So you already know how to manipulate things in your favor. Now, I don't see this coming in your favor in a greedy way. I see this coming into a very justice and fair way here, okay? So I really like this reading for you for February. Of course, it's just a general for the whole month. We'll be doing more readings throughout the month, okay? So let me just get the oracle and get some more energy for you. What is coming up? What is out there? What advice do we have for Leo, please? What is the advice for Leo? Productivity. Okay. We have space and we also have connection. Okay. So productivity, space, and connection. This is actually beautiful. So by you being productive, remember in the beginning here, you being very productive, holding your space. Again, we have a child here with the productivity. Could be your inner child, and we have connection. So through your productivity, being aware of who you are, working on your stuff, whether this is your magic, this is your job, personal development, whatever it is, make sure that you stay connected, okay? Because we have a lot of connection here, and it really feels with water. And interestingly enough, I did mention this Queen of Cups as seeing your energy, even though you are a fire sign. It feels very much you could be connected with water. Maybe staying by the water, it's very soothing for you, and that's maybe the way that you stay connected. Could be the rain, could be a river, could be a beach, could be the ocean, you name it. Okay, so remember to stay connected, hold your space. Okay, if you need to take a step back, do take a step back. If you need to have a day where you don't want to see anyone, it's totally okay. Just make sure that's not every day. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, have a wonderful month.